when you suffer from psoriasis, and I've looked at psoriasis for the last 40 to 50 years, and I've interviewed thousands and thousands of people in 23 countries. And what I discovered was something quite phenomenal, is that when you suffer from psoriasis, most approaches to trying to fix psoriasis or heal psoriasis are based on allopathic medicine, which is drug-driven, but not brain-driven, right? So one of the things that I came across at a very early stage of my life, probably about the age of 18, was a very powerful and yet underrated tool, and that is a vision board, right? Now, a vision board, let me explain what it is. A vision board is pertinent to you as a psoriasis sufferer, pertinent to you. So what you need to do is to get yourself a 3 feet by 2 feet board. Can be made of cork, can be made of plastic, but as long as you can put pins through it. So if you're suffering from psoriasis, you of course will have several levels of psoriasis. You'll have what I call the acute level, the subacute level, the chronic level, and the degenerative level. That doesn't matter where you're at. I'm going to give you now a tool, and I'm going to give you an example of how powerful you can use your brain to turn your psoriasis right around. Even if you've had it for more than 40 years, turn it right around. Use this tool in addition to other things we'll give you, but use this tool, and you're going to find that, well, if you take, say, 6 months, 8 months to fix your skin, this tool could cut it by half. Isn't that wonderful? So I'm going to show you a live example of what I recommend to one psoriasis patient. And I'm going to use, I came across this magazine in my travels, this one here. And I was very impressed with this lady. She runs a marketing empire on beauty. And she's actually from the Middle East, but she lives in the USA. And her skin is flawless. She's in her 30s. Her skin is flawless, and she's obviously eating very well, right? Now, what you need to do, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. What I suggest you do is get a copy of something like that, cut it to here, and pin that on the 4 corners, pin that on your vision board, right? And put your name underneath, right? And then every time you go past, now try and do it in a corridor where you go past often, or on top of the fridge, or next to your bed, but put it somewhere where you're going to see it about 4 to 6 times per day. Now, this is the key. Once you've got that on your board, you go past it and you go, that's me. That's my skin. Look how wonderful my skin. Look how clear my skin is. And guess what? The vibration you create is going to create the most wonderful skin for you. You'll be healed from your psoriasis problem for a long, long time. Be gone. As long as you follow the advice you give us, continuous other advice, you'll get there. I encourage you to follow through and contact us, and we'll give you more wonderful advice. Thank you for listening.